So, good morning to you, wherever you are. I am once again out and about after a long hiatus. Personal schedules, work schedules, and stuff have kept me off any river for almost a month now. And I'm getting out for the first time. And I moved north of where I normally go to a spot that I very rarely go to, and I like this spot. It's secluded. I don't run into very many people, if ever. Don't see any signs of anybody, if ever. And I got to the bridge where my wife sneaks me down in, and I jump out of the truck and she takes off rolling. And I dropped down over the embankment, and lo and behold, the grass was laid down. There was trash there. And it looks like somebody maybe dragged a kayak into the water there. And they went south. I was planning on coming north here, and that's what I did. I went north. There's six or seven elbows here that I can hit. And I was chagrined to find footprints, but I decided I was gonna stick to my plan because people miss stuff. So it does look like they went south. It doesn't look like they were north and then got out at that bridge. It looks like they got in at that bridge and went south, which that's some good area down there that I really like. But I'll probably follow in their footprints anyways. You never know. People miss stuff. We've seen that. Previous videos you'll see where I found stuff and I say, hey, all I've been doing is walking the other people's footprints and made out okay. So I got an interesting thing here. If you're watching this, obviously I've had it checked and looked at, and it's turned out to be something cool. But I'm going to show you something else real quick, just kind of as a piece of information if you get out and do this. But let's look at the first item here quick and do a quick little kind of a tutorial thing, if you would, on what you look for, and then I'm going to show you what I think might be something very, very, very cool, very rare, very neat. So, all right, here we go, swinging around. Don't have to worry about wind today. Don't have to worry about any sun this morning. Supposed to be kind of nice and cool here. But this item here looks like a nice buffalo shoulder blade, but I'm going to tell you it's not. The shape is a little bit off, but the biggest indicator is that this isn't that old is right here. This is the marrow leaching out still from inside the bone. That's the bone marrow right there. It just kind of leaches out. I've seen it before on fresh deer skeletons I found in the river, and it's something I learned really quick. But this is it's a shoulder blade from something, but I don't think it's a buffalo. And then if we move upstream here, up the gravel bed, this is, I looked at that shoulder blade, then walked up here and saw this, and I'm hoping beyond hope that little innocuous looking item right there might be something special. And it's porcelain. I can tell it's porcelain, and it has a hole drilled in it, possibly. Yeah, that's a hole drilled in it. And I think these were just they made them into little shiny baubles, you know, something that looked pretty and was white. It was more durable probably than shell. And this is the second. If this is one, and it looks like one, this is the second one I found so far, and I thought the first one was rare. I don't know that there's a lot of these being found. Nobody's ever said, hey, oh yeah, that's common. But that's a porcelain figurine or something that broke, and it definitely appears like this hole is where they started to drill, and they drilled through to this side. If you notice, this one's a little bit oblong. It's got a little bit of chipping down in here by my thumbnail, where the stone bit danced across the porcelain for a little bit, and then they cut through on this side. But if this is what I think it is, this is pretty cool, pretty rare. And I'm not going to be surprised if this is the only find I find out here today, because I'm still nervous that they've been downstream late enough that the water hasn't subsided enough. I mean, I'm walking through a lot of muck and mire. I've been sinking already. I'm only like 4 sandbars up through, but hey, you just get enthused enough to come out here and walk it. Chances are, if they're amateurs and stuff, they didn't find stuff. And unfortunately, the more I do this in this area, the more people there are who are walking. And I take precautions, but I don't own the rivers. I don't own the beaches. I don't own any of this stuff. I just know I'm allowed to walk it, and I can't make them get off of it. So it is what it is. We'll keep going. We'll keep looking. And I appreciate you guys coming with me. I really do. Thanks a lot. Scott's out.